In the most recent years, the Caribbean islands have seen a surge in the frequency and intensity of storms, which has caused the destruction of infrastructure and agriculture, for example. These phenomena have impacted significantly the already fragile economy of these states, and more so the individual. For these reasons, the need to act now to mitigate the causes and effects of climate change is extremely important. Therefore, even with limited finance, action must be taken for the implementation of proper building codes and climate smart agriculture practices. For example, agroforestry, which will aid in the protection of croplands against storm wind and runoff, and also with carbon sequestration. As mentioned earlier, the implementation of building codes and climate smart agriculture practices are absolutely necessary for the safeguard against the impact of storm, which can have a dire effect on the economy of a country and more so an individual. Therefore, we need to act differently to achieve these goals. The state will have to play a pivotal role in ensuring the realization of these goals that are crucial to the financially and the technologically challenged. A public-private partnership can play an intrinsic component in the pooling and financing of the necessary technology and finance. To engage in the planting of trees can mitigate the effect of climate change, as the trees absorb carbon dioxide through the process of photosynthesis. Also, trees can be planted as hedges to protect homes and farms from storm wind. The government and NGOs can support these efforts with programs and policies geared towards the awareness of individuals' role in the mitigation and adaptation of climate change. In conclusion, all key actors will need to work together to address the shocks of these intermittent and severe storms. As a result, we must act together from an international to the individual level to effectively alleviate and acclimatize to climate-related challenges that are affecting the Caribbean territories and the world as a whole. This can be achieved through the pooling of public-private finances to acquire the necessary technology and the implementation of policies and programs to address the issue of climate change. In the meantime, I will engage in the sensitization of family members, the Caribbean community, and in extension the world on why we are to act now, act differently, and act together to mitigate global warming and the impact of climate change.